Hello everybody, welcome to my channel Isa17. Thank you very much for being here. Today I'm gonna be talking about the famous perfume Delina. So if you wanna hear what I have to say about it, please stay and watch. Thank you. Before going into the video, I want to invite you to subscribe to the channel and don't forget to click on the bell if you like it. So, Delina. I got a sample, as you can see here, because I was very curious about it. What is all the hype about Delina and this and that? So I got curious. And I like perfume, so I had to try it. But I did not want to spend around $200 for a bottle of perfume. So I decided not to blind buy, I wouldn't do that. Anyway, I tried it, and Delina, what is it about? Let me read you the notes, even so perhaps you already hear all about the notes. On the top note we have lychee, rhubarb, bergamot, and nutmeg. In the middle notes we have turkish rose, peony, musk, Petalia, and vanilla. And on the base note we have cashmere, cedar, haitian vetiver, and incense. So Delina, when I spray it, and I don't want to spray it right now because it does last for a really long time, so I don't want to wear that perfume today. But I have tried it very well, very well, because when I first tried it I was like, really? And then keep trying it for a whole week to make sure, okay, this is it, this is what I get when I put it on. So anyway, Delina, to me, is a fresh or refreshing perfume. It does not go clean, it does not go soapy or shampoo or anything like that, but it is refreshing, it is fresh. Imagine like it's hot outside and you have a nice big jar of cold lemonade, that is very nice and refreshing. That's what Delina is to me, very refreshing, very fresh. Now, it is a fruity rose perfume. To me, when I put it on, after the whole try it, that's what I get, a fruity rose perfume. Now, everybody is saying, the rose. Well, let me tell you, to me, the rose is there. It's easy to detect, but it's a soft rose. And the rose, to me, to be honest with you, I think it's a plain rose. I think what makes the rose stand out and be so yummy is that it's combined with the peony and also with that it smells like fruity, rosy peony. That's what it is. So I think the peony and this other ingredient that I'm telling you about is what gives the rose that yumminess, because it's a nice yummy rose in the long run, for saying it that way. You see, because the rose itself, to me, when I put it on my skin and I've been smelling it over and over, trying to really analyze it one day after another, when I was trying it, it's just a regular, simple, nothing exciting. Now, rose. When I first sprayed Delina, what hits me is the fruits, the lychee, the rhubarb, the bergamot, all that. That's what hits me first. And it's nice. I myself, some people say, oh, the lychee, the rhubarb, I hate it, or say I love it. Well, I'm on the sign that I love it. I think it smells nice. I really enjoy the fruitiness going on. But then as it starts drying down, you get the rose. Now, the thing with Delina, everybody keeps saying, oh, it's a rosy perfume, it's a rosy perfume. And I don't know in your case, but in my case, I got the impression that the main thing of this perfume was the rose, that it's a rose perfume. When I put it on my skin, no. It's, to me, the main part of this perfume is the fruit. I would say like a 60% will be the fruits. A little less like that. 35% will be the rose, and then less than that really. On my skin will be more like 3-4%. It will be the incense. That's what I see Delina being like. Why? Because you feel the rose, you smell the rose. It's easy to detect the rose. If people come and smell you, they can say, oh yeah, I smell rose. It's easy to smell it. But it's not what the perfume is about. The perfume has a main part of being fruity. So, to me, when I was looking the review for foreign people, I think maybe because everybody, you know, we all have different pH, and you know, a perfume is not gonna smell the same that it smells on me as it's gonna smell on you. If we all have the same perfumes, we all gonna smell similar, very similar, but that's it. We're not gonna smell the same, right? Because we have different chemistries in our bodies, different pHs and all that. And I understand that, but I've seen people, I don't know. But to me, Delina is not a rose perfume, but no, it is a fruity perfume. So if you're gonna buy Delina thinking, oh, I'm gonna get a rose perfume like I saw I want, no, when I put it on my skin, what I notice is a fruity perfume with rose, a fruity rose. What I noticed, it was a fresh, you know, I like that is fresh, that is like, ooh, nice, and it's fruity. The fruits here are nice, and I'm not really into a lot of fruity perfumes, but this one, the fruity parts here, I really like, and the rose. Now, so let's go back to what I was saying. You start in the opening, you get your fruits. As it dries down, you get your roses, and as it dries down even more, you get the incense. Now, many people said, let me put this down. Many people say, oh, the incense is so strong and this. On my skin, no. I get to smell the incense, it's there, but it's very little. So little that I have to really search for it. I have to really look for, you know, like, okay, let me see. No, let me really detect it. It's there, but you have to make an effort to try to get it, you know. Now, Delina is a strong perfume, yes. It is, I wouldn't say overpowering unless you overspray. I think if you do 2 sprays, you are even fine. Maybe 3, but 3 is kind of risking it because it is a strong perfume. It does have a very good projection, and I really like that about that, because especially being so expensive, you don't want a weak perfume, right? You want one that one spray and gets the work done. So I really like that, but I don't think it's the type of perfume like some people I was hearing in, you know, their videos saying, oh, you want to throw out when you put it on. Maybe because, you know, we are all different. Some people are more sensitive to perfumes than others. Me, I like my perfumes to be loud, to be honest. So Delina being loud is something that I like. To me, it's not that loud, especially because it's a fresh perfume. So it doesn't really come across as loud as some people say, but like I said, I think that's just something personal for everybody. To me, it's not as loud that it will be disgusting. It's not as loud that it will be overpowering. No, I think even so it's strong. You can wear it in summer, you can wear it in winter, anytime. I have other perfumes in my collection that are louder than Delina, and for those one I would be like, yeah, you one spray and then now the duration of the perfume is excellent, which I think that's really good, because again, this is an expensive perfume. This is not cheap, and being that it's not cheap, you know, you do want it to last. And with Delina, I noticed that I do one spray very early in the morning, is midnight, and the perfume is still on me. And it's still on me, and it's not maybe as so as the first, let's say, 8 hours, but it's still strong enough for me to smell it and people around me to still smell it. Now I take my shower, my clothes is there, the next day, it's still Delina, the perfume is on my clothes. So it does last a long time on my skin. I will say around 12 hours, maybe 13. So it does last a long time, which I think is really good. Now, what I don't like about Delina, to be honest with you, I think is overpriced. Even so, it is a nice perfume. Even so, it smells pretty good. I think 200 or around 200 for that smell, in my opinion, I think is way too much. I think there are other perfumes that are as nice as Delina, and they retail for 190 or something around that. And to me, Delina, even so it's a good perfume, but it is my personal opinion that it's overpriced. I don't think it's that great of a perfume to be that expensive. But that's just me. You know, we all think different, and I'm not a rich person. So another thing about Delina is a perfume that is very feminine. I really don't see a man wanting to wear a perfume like this, because to me, and this is just my personal opinion, when I put it on or when I smell it, what I think of is a young girl, very pretty, dancing in the gardens. You know, it's very feminine, very, very feminine. I don't see a man wanting to wear something like this. So I don't think it's unisex or anything like that. No. To me, it's just a feminine perfume, and it does smell pretty good. I cannot deny now that. And it's very versatile. Very versatile. I think it's such a nice smell that it will go well for whatever scene that you want to wear it. You know, because like I said, it's very feminine. So I think it emphasizes your femininity more than anything else. So I think you will be fine, and people will be saying like, you know, you smell so good. Like if you go put it on to run some errands, or you put it on to go to a red carpet event. You know, but being that it's so expensive, you might not want to use it for running errands, right? Because it is expensive perfume. But I think it's very versatile. You know, I think you can use it really for any occasion, for whatever you want, and you will be fine. You know, it's not like people are gonna be like, oh, it's kind of a too sport type of perfume for this wedding. No. Oh, it's too elegant. You know, that smell for, I don't know, vacuuming the house. No. I think it's the type of perfume that actually you can wear anywhere and anywhere being fine. Now, does Delina has an age? And what I mean by that is that only certain age group people can wear this perfume. And I mentioned this because when I was looking at other people's reviews, other people's videos, they quite a bit of them say that, oh, Delina is for a younger. Me, I disagree. I don't think it's a perfume for a younger, but I can see that maybe, you know, it will be more appropriate for a younger, because like I say, when I smell this perfume, when I put it on, what I think of is a young girl, beautiful girl dancing in the garden. I do think of that. So, but I really don't think it's the type of perfume that only young girl can wear. No, but it does come across to be a little young type of perfume. But to me, what saves the perfume, or what saves that, is that it's fresh, it's refreshing, you know, and that gives me you know, I look like, oh no, yeah, we all can wear fresh perfume, right? Can we? But that's it for today. Thank you very much for being here. I hope that you like my review about Delina, which I think is a nice perfume. It's just that to me it's a little too expensive, and I don't think I really want to spend all that much money in just one single bottle. Especially, even so, it's a nice perfume, it's a pretty aroma, because it is a pretty aroma, but I think not that pretty for the price. That's my personal opinion. That's just me. Everybody is different. Maybe for you it's like, let's go for it, and that's fine too. But anyway, thank you very much for being here. If you like this video, give me your thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to click on the bell. If you have any questions or comments, just leave it down there, and I always do my best to answer. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time. Bye.